This might not be the right time.
How long do we give people to adapt to change?
A lot of the women in the feminist movement, they were all revolutionary, and they all wanted the same goal, but they had different ways of achieving it.
Betty Friedan wrote the book, The Feminine Mystique. Once women got a hold of that book and realized, oh my goodness, I feel like this.
Your book, it changed my life.
I heard they were looking for Betty Friedan, and I remembered her, and that's just the sort of woman I want to play. ERA is in danger, and everyone is too busy fawning over Gloria to listen to me. It's absurd.
Tracey Ullman, she really inhabited the humanity of Betty Friedan and the intelligence. People don't understand how hard it is to do what she does.
There's so much available footage of her. Betty loved being on TV, and she had this husky thing. She just had this wonderful, educated, bohemian type of accent. It was like everybody was waiting to have it put into words. The problem that has no name. It was just a joy to play Betty. And of course, she's the toughest one. She was alienated herself from the group because she was so tough. I'm gonna write an expose.
Oh, sure, Betty, make it all about you. Who cares if you're helping the movement?
I am the movement.
You wrote a book 10 years ago.
Betty has little respect or time or inclination to sort of engage with Gloria, and so it's this very tense kind of relationship they have.
She was tough on Gloria. She was the younger, prettier version that came along, and she wanted to still run the show. Nixon supports the ERA.
They were obviously very different in their styles. Betty Friedan was brash and loud and more aggressive in her style. Gloria is quite restrained and contained and composed.
What Betty means is the importance of taking female campaign aids seriously.
Approaching to play Gloria, I really lent on Darby heavily because there's so much footage and things to read and information about her that I said, where do I begin?
A majority of people in this country support every woman's right to control her own body.
Rose brings such an incredible mix of charisma and warmth, and she has this unbelievable range that when I spoke to her on the phone, I said, if you don't play Gloria Steinem, I am really screwed. I don't know who else will play her.
The smartest thing for us to do is not engage with her at all. We'll only create more headlines.
I think with any very iconic figure in history, someone like Gloria Steinem, it's that balance of trying to find the public persona and mask that one has to then the private one. And she was really thrust into the spotlight very young. So it was important to try to catch her in vulnerable moments of seeing the other side of her.
Your book changed my life. Thank you.
I love showing Gloria Steinem before she becomes the iconic Gloria Steinem we all know today. She's just finding her own voice. She's finding her place. And that felt like a really exciting place to start.
Oh, they finally found the best smokescreen for their chauvinism. Women.
Betty and Gloria, they were able to light fires in people and get people excited about their position.
There can be no turning back.
It's great to give voice to all of these women who fought so incredibly hard, and also to reflect like how far we've come and how far we haven't come.
Not about enough of you women.
You're a liar! You liar!
You know, still, the inequities for women is a huge fight, and we have to keep going. The fight continues. We want the same rights as men. We have to be able to accept the same responsibility.